So it's a beautiful Sunday and we're back in the shop today. We're just playing with and evaluating whether we're going to turn this truck into a parts truck or fix it. I'm leaning towards parts truck because there's quite a bit wrong with it. It's been pretty beat, but I will show you the goodness. So that there is 2012 6.2. What I'm hoping to do is take this out and put it in our square body project there. So yeah, but overall, because like it's a nice truck, it's pretty nice to be wrecking, but like it's a fully loaded Denali, so it's got 300,000 kilometers on it. The body is pretty haggard, like it's rotted out behind the flares. I'll show you the other side. I have the back seat. We took it all apart because I was going to clean it, or I did clean it. I cleaned the carpet. I took it out, pressure washed it. Needs a back window. Hence why I had the back seat out, because I was just cleaning everything up. But then I started really looking at it, and you start adding the things up it needs. Like it needs a back window, that's $500. Front windshield, that's another probably 400. All the bumpers are just smashed right in. Yeah, like look, dented, rotted. The cab's got a little, that's like the only owie on the cab. But yeah, mirror. You just start adding everything up. Like the steering rack's done, that's probably $300. Upper control arms are both done. Ball joints, outer tie rods. The rear brake is, the caliper's actually gone. No caliper there. So yeah, the rear leaf springs, some of the springs are broken. It's just a lot of piddly shit. And then like this, like they spray painted, it was vandalized and spray painted. So, well, I'm not even sure really vandalized, probably just when they painted the flares, they didn't give a shit. So yeah, with any luck, maybe the front fenders are kind of solid under there. Maybe recoups, sell something. I've put a feeler ad out as parting it out, just to see the interest, and the interest isn't really there. So I guess just have to see where it goes. I'm like 99% sure I'm just gonna part it out and just gonna be holding on to a lot of parts they sell. Either that or like this interior would be nice in an upcoming project. The tailgate is like it's rusty along the bottom, but it's perfect for, again, an upcoming project that's coming up. But yeah, like even taillights, like they're broke. Just sucks because it would be a nice truck fixed, but you kind of have to draw the line somewhere. And plus, this engine in that square body would be wicked. Do cam, lifters, get rid of the DOD lifters, which is the cylinder deactivation, because these go to like a 4-cylinder mode when not under load, but they are terrible. They collapse and cause all sorts of good stuff. Yeah, and maybe pull the whole engine apart. I don't know. Obviously, when a guy gets it out, pull the pan off and see what kind of shape all the bearings are in and stuff, and go from there. If they're not in great shape, like 300,000 K, it's like, it depends how it was taken care of. The oil's pretty dark on the dipstick, so I'd imagine it hasn't been overly well maintained. But yeah, either way, good for the other project. So we've done our walk around, we've looked at it. But yeah, so I'll put in a clip of me actually bringing it in here because we had some stuff to do. I gave away the alternator off it and the battery. I lent it out to a lady that was having troubles that had to go on a road trip. So I put just in this junk alternator, hence, see, it's all smashed up. I did that getting it in, which I didn't care because it doesn't work. It's literally just in there for an idler right now. So yeah, but I'll put that clip in there, and that's probably going to wrap it up for the end of this video. And alternator's couped anymore. We're just using it as an idler. So not a big deal if we break it. Don't mind the noise of the truck running in the background. My passenger princess is in there keeping warm. So this 6.2, that's option number 1 for what engine we're gonna put in this. Let's I'll take you right now and we'll go look at option number 2. So this is the second option. This is a 95 Chevy 2500. I picked it up fairly cheap, which is good. I was hoping to fix it, but I bought it and the transmission slipping. So I took the 4L80 out of it and took it apart, and I was hoping it would just be a matter of throwing some clutches in it. But I guess like these older 4L80s typically do, it burnt up the rear planetaries. So, well, the rear planetary, both planetaries actually in the transmission. Yeah, so we got this cool guy. It's a, like I said, 95 454. It's been really well taken care of. We used to actually work on this thing all the time at the shop, and when the transmission went, the guy didn't want to spend the extra money to fix it, so here we are. But it's got 306,000 kilometers on it. But again, the guy would probably want to go through it. But yeah, so those are the 2 options. Because again, I could part this truck out too. Like, there's some good parts here to make some money back. But that's just my frame of thought, and I don't really know which way I'm going to go yet. So yeah, got some thinking to do. Well, thanks for watching. That's going to wrap it up for here. Yeah, see what kind of fun and interesting things we get into in the next little bit.